I'm tell you real fast, quick, fast how it go. Check it, right? Boom. 95, right? I met God, right? I met God alone. I got caught. These police thought me and my cousin robbed a fucking liquor store. We didn't, and the police took us down to the station. We had the same story. Let us go. Basically, raided my apartment. I had my own apartment. Raided my apartment next day. That was my little trap house. Kept my own spot. Kept my own spot. Kept my own spot. Kept my own spot. DOLO. That's why they named that. I go to jail. I do a year. I do like 6 months in jail, 7 months. While I was in jail, I Bible study every day with the Goonies, right? My best friend, Henry Breland, shot the police in the middle of that. So I was Bible studying every day out of Psalms and Proverbs. Now understand, when the police, before the police raided me in my apartment, the night before that, I had some krills on me, some cracks on me, and I ran from the police and shot the crack right in front of the police. Police couldn't find it. I'm in the car. This is how I met God the law. I'm in the police car handcuffed, praying to God, God, please don't make them find it. I won't sell crack no more. Please. The police didn't find it. My cousin, I went over there to look for it the next day. My cousin found the shit. My cousin Nasma Adams with a fat ass. She finds the shit because we're in the backyard. Bing, I get it. Go back selling crack. Again, after I told God I wasn't and got raided. That's what happened. That's how I met God the law. Now I'm in jail, Bible studied every day. On the Proverbs. Well, I'm lying. When I first get there, this dude was trying to put pressure on me. Well, me and my clique. It was me, Henry Breland, and my nigga C, and my nigga Fat. Fat was from Brooklyn. And he was trying to get us to get in 5%ers. He got all of them but me. I would never get it. I'm not listening to that shit. Woo woo. I wouldn't listen to it. But I named my son Prince later down the line after a nigga named Prince in my hood. His name was Al. Al used to go around the hood teaching 5% lessons in Cherry Hill. And we called him Prince. That's his attribute. So I named my son Prince after. This was in 91. You know what I'm saying? But when in 95, I didn't want to know about that shit because I kind of knew about, first degree knowledge, second degree wisdom. I kind of heard about that already. So that's what he was teaching in 95, and I didn't want to hear about it. So I went on about my way. But when I switched jails, I was in jail with my cousin T, God bless his dad, and I started studying the Bible every day. And I had my Goonies studying the Bible with me. That was the niggas from my hood. Like I told y'all before, the Inches, the Nibs. That Storm, the Malik, Dread Malik, remember Malik? My nigga Malik, Trash, that's Block, Yard. Come on, man. Had the whole table filled with the Goonies all around. You know what I mean? Bible study, Proverbs and Psalms just alone. I get out of jail. I leave jail with mad Bibles. I get Bibles to my sisters and brothers. Bing. Me and my pops get into it. My magic worked the first time on my pops. God bless his dad. He was just being jealous, and basically he pulled a stick out on me, chased me with the stick, and bust his own self over the head with the stick. Bing. That's why I knew my magic worked. Boom. And then lied and sent the police on me. That's another story. Boom. After that, I was staying with my pops when I got out of jail. I was staying with my aunt, my pop's sister, and I started searching for the truth. And when I started searching for the truth, because I was Bible studying still every day, I wasn't faking no more with God. Like I'm still Bible studying the Proverbs and Psalms like I was in jail. I'm not faking no jacks. Boom, doing that. Bing, I run into Shamosi Moore Bey. Shamosi Moore Bey put me deep with Sharif. Sharif worked at a barbershop. Understand? This how Noble Drew Ali learned knowledge. This how I turned to Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali learned knowledge itself in a barbershop. I used to go to the barbershop every day. Sharif Bey in 1997 used to teach me. I didn't have no phone. I didn't have no fucking pen and pad. He just tell me shit. He wrote down being often tried, never denied, will be tried again. That's what he taught me, Sharif Bey. That was in 97. He told me Moors go to court because I had a case. Moors go to court together. If you ever get in trouble, call me up. Woo. I went to jail. He called him. He wasn't there for me. He had one son at the time. Bing. I got out of jail with 98. I see him. He did push-ups on his thumbs when I first seen him, trying to impress me. He was in my hood. And the West Side Projects. That's when I came to the West Side. I just left Naima crib. I'm coming out of Naima crib. Naima was fucking with what's that black ass nigga name? Anyways, me and him was about to get it on over the chick. Boom. And I just seen this nigga coming out the blue. That's why I never forget it. And me and him was kicking it. And I told him the situation. He did some push-ups on his thumbs. That's why I knew he's a Kung Fu nigga. Bing. Then I see the nigga with my sister later on that summer. That was summer 98. My sister said he tried to lure her to the house. That's why I knew he wasn't shit. Like, what? After we walked away, my sister, when I was talking to the niggas, my sister looked like I seen him on the streets. She walked away and let us talk. Boom. We talking. When we get done talking, my sister said, this nigga's fucking, there's something wrong with him. Like, he tried to kick it to me, he tried to lure me to his crib. Word. Me and that nigga stopped speaking because my sister kind of funny, so I didn't know what to believe. So I just stopped speaking to him. Like, I didn't like him. Like, I don't know if to confront him on it or just to let it low. So I mean, let it low. I ain't say nothing. Me and him didn't see each other for mad long anyway. I went to jail after that. Boom. I see the nigga, when next time I see the nigga? Bing, I see 01. This one I knew him and Khalid Bey. They was partners. Khalid Bey tried to get me to take an oath. I didn't take it. That's when Sharif Bey really stopped, like, me and him really stopped speaking. I used to see him downtown every now and then with the suit and tie on. Now, 01, I come home. I'm talking to this girl named Mika, right? Mika lived in the Pioneer Homes. I lived in Towers and Towers with Charlene and Sweet Pea. She was pregnant with him at the time. Bing. Boom. I goes to Sharif. I didn't know nothing about Sharif. I ain't heard from him since 97. But he was the only motherfucker, when I built about Moors, he was the only motherfucker I used for example. Because people in Syracuse, Central New York, I don't know about no Moors. I'd be like, you don't know about Sharif? Sharif from Moor? Ooh. Shamosi Moor Bey, the one that taught me, basically enlightened me. He wasn't around. He went back to the Bronx. So Sharif was still around. And you know. So I was using him for example as I was telling niggas about this shit in jail. I still wasn't, holding a grudge to sister shit. Because me and my sister didn't have a good relationship. Long story short. I goes to where I was at, daddy? Okay. So the nigga, boom. Where I'm at? Now, I was messing with a girl named Mika. I just had to think, meditate a little bit. Now, Mika lived in Pioneer Homes. I was staying in Towers. Charlene was pregnant with him. So I was creeping off. I crept off at her crib. Now, me and her on the porch talking, right? Late night, it was like 3 in the morning. We on the porch, summertime. Summer of 2001. The Towers and shit fell around this time. Not Towers, I was living in Towers, the Twin Towers. It's crazy, I was living in Towers. Okay, anyways, it was a big project building. Anyways, we kicking it. I'm telling her about Moors. I'm like, yo, you ain't hear about the Moors? Ooh, I'm a Moor. I'm showing her signs. Ooh, uplifting humanity. She like, I don't hear about no Moors. I said, you never heard about Sharif? Sharif one, he taught me some shit. He like, Sharif Bey? I'm like, yeah, that's him. She like, man, he a stripper. Word to my sons. That's gossip. What's up, cock if it's gossip, bitch? Fuck you. I'll just tell you what one of my wife said. So I'm like, damn. Word to Allah, word to the Father, word to my sons. Them little niggas can drop dead. The nigga came out the blue 3 in the morning with a book bag, Sharif Bey, book bag tightened. Like, I just smashed shit in the book bag. We like, oh shit, we bugging. She like, whoa, what the fuck? I got some ass that night. I'm like, yo. Well, should I say pussy? I told him homophobic now. I got, she gave it up that night. Because it was magic. The nigga popped out the blue, word to Allah. We start laughing. We bugging. She said, I told you, he got a book bag and he about to go somewhere. He just came from stripping. Woo, I said, wow. Fast forward, 2010. I'm in jail. I meet my boy Levon. My boy Levon, a.k.a. Stutter. Stutter be on Lick City. Stutter a hood nigga. Stutter told me in jail that his cousin is a Moor because I was doing speeches in jail. So he give me his cousin number. I call his cousin up. His cousin is a fake dread man. So we go to his house, man. You know. So he's like, yeah, hey, Islam, my brethren. Brethren was always his word. Brethren was good, brethren. He got all types of DVDs full with Baba TVs, Sardinettas. He got his whole house filled with DVDs. The bitch better DVD. Fuck out of here. He told me that he made a video exposing the strip shit about the boy, Sharif, because he knows some shit. And Sharif called up Baba TV and told him Baba told him take it down. And told Baba take it down. And that's facts. No gossip, nigga. So, how I meet Baba? Through this fake dread man. So the fake dread man said, me got connections, man. Me got Sardinetta connections. Me got many connections, you know. Me can get you connected, man. I said, I want to stand up for the people. I want to do this shit, you know, because I always thought Baba was Sardinetta. Because Baba and Sardinetta sound the same. Boom, bada bing. Fast forward a little bit. 2013. I meet the nigga again. I got my house. You know what I'm saying? This house right here. It was across the street from this spot right here. I got my house, all my sons. We chilling. I'm on the porch in my house. I'm proud of myself. I see the nigga walking down the street. Just dread my, hey, brethren, Islam, man, Islam, man. What's good? He like, I said, yo, you still got the connections? He said, yeah. He goes, we you know, this is summer of 2013. We kicking it to like the winter of 2013. I get him to give me Baba number. He called Baba on the speaker. Me and Baba talking on the speaker. First time I'm talking to Baba. Now I know Baba and Sardinetta not the same people or different, whatever. Bing. I'm like, yo, I want to do that shit, man. I want to stand up and for the people and speak and do all that, you know, that Phil Valentine shit, that Bobby Hemmett shit. Baba said, call me up when you ready. So Baba gave me his number. Bing. This nigga did some slick shit looking at my wife. The dread mom. He said, yeah, mom, I had a wife that looked like your wife, mom. Couldn't keep my eyes off my wife. So I kicked him off the team quick. Because he supposed to taught my sons Kung Fu. Yup. They did one Kung Fu class and it was over with. Bye-bye. Boom. So I got Baba's number. I held Baba's number until April. Until April. I called Baba up. The same day I called Baba up, I had court. I just come from court, hype as fuck. Called Baba up in April, and I made history. That's how it went. Because if it wasn't for... Oh, let me fast forward a little bit. Alright, Sharif hear about me. King of the Moors. Woo woo. Sharif get jealous. Now, I gave Sharif props and shit. Still didn't give a fuck. You can't give niggas props. You can't give niggas corrections, criticism. They always whack like a bitch. Niggas is bitches. So, boom. I give him his little props, whatever, because Baba, you know, was like, yo, Sharif like the fake king or this shit or whatever. So I took that king shit. He's nothing. Get the fuck out of here. He's a stripper. So Baba like, what? Then fast forward a little bit. He hears about me being king or whatever. He see that my wife, Charlene, puts that she's single on her Facebook. He goes, try to contact her. He's talking to her on Facebook. He got pictures of my sons in his phone, all type shit. Then he try to kick it to my other wife, which is that took Charlene's spot. He kick it to her. I said, yo, you know what? Sharif keep hollering at me. He keep saying Islam on the face. You know what? What do you talk about? He wanted me to invite me to the temple. Go to the temple then. Of course, Sharif want to take her on a date before he go to the temple. He go to the date with her. They go on a date together, him, Sharif, and my wife. She said, all I want to do is business. All I want to do is talk about how can I get in more sisters. I want to get with some sisters. He go through his phone. You know her? And showed him a picture of Charlene. Right. He said, you know her? He said, that's King of the Moor's wife. For real. Like, that's his wife. Like his baby mother. Like, he didn't say nothing. Sharif a snake. He fucked another nigga wife, and he think he could fuck my wife. He fucked this nigga, another Moor wife. He was fucking with her and fucked the nigga with the light-skinned nigga with the freckles on his face. I don't know his name, but he gave me a donation in my first temple in 01 in the project. He gave me a $40 donation. He got freckles on his face, and he be talking shit too. Yo, he from Syracuse, New York. I'm from Central New York. They're from Syracuse. Remember that Syracuse Satanic in Central New York is C into the Y chromosome. I'm not them niggas. Islam, Mo.